Hey there, it's 5:31. Welcome to your live Power Yoga Vinyasa class. My name is Monica Sacco. I'm one of the instructors at Fitness Incentive. And today I have with me is Alana, one of our members, who loves to practice on a weekly basis. So I'm really excited to have her today. We're going to be focused on abdominal work, mostly obliques. And I'm going to get you into Warrior 4. Yep, that's right, Warrior 4. So I just learned it recently, so I'm going to go ahead and deliver that to you today. So let's go ahead and get started actually on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. So your heels are going to touch, your big toes touch, you're going to roll down onto your spine. Now place your hands in a comfortable position, so whether your hands are on your belly, outside your thighs, maybe one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your belly, wherever feels good for you. Just begin to settle into your space. Hey, Erin. Hey, Ellen. So just begin to settle into your space here, right? This is a great time to feel supported as your root chakra rests onto the ground. We're going to start our practice with 3 cleansing breaths. Take a big breath in through your nose and open the outside out. 2 more times. Take a big breath in. Open the outside out. Last one. Take the biggest inhalation of your day and open mouth, let it go. Excellent. We're going to begin to cultivate yogi breath here. So you're going to allow your lips to touch, release any tension within the throat or mouth here. Where else do you feel heavy? And allow yourself to be even more heavy into the ground as you surrender. Good. Breathe here. On your next inhalation, you're going to reach your arms up overhead, lengthen your feet straight. So like you're just awakening from your little power nap. Now hug your knees into your chest. Good. You're going to rock and roll slightly side to side. Good. Now we're going to slowly begin to come back into center like an egg on its side. Now you're going to drop your knees over towards the right and look up and over your left into a simple supine twist. So flex your toes towards your shins. Good. And allow your hand to press onto your thigh or hip there if you need to. There you go. And place your shoulder onto the carpet a little bit more, Alana. Yeah, rest your bottom hand. Good. Now see if you can drop this shoulder down a little bit. There you go. This is our first gentle twist of class. We're going to inhale, come back to center, bring the knees up and then over to the other side. Simple supine twist here. Now, the simplicity of your twist right now is because we're still warming up the bodies. We don't want to force too much gravity, right, onto the mat with our legs. We're just warming up through the obliques and your spine. Your eyes may be closed. We're going to inhale back to center. Good. And now we're going to rock and roll up to tabletop pose. So create all the momentum that you need and that you have right now. Awesome. Awesome. You're begin to engage the belly button here. Roll the tailbone underneath towards your navel. Good. And as Alana just did that, her elbows are slightly bent towards me. There you go. Now hug the biceps inward. Awesome. Let's walk your knees underneath your hips a little bit more. Now open them up just a little bit more. Awesome. Beautiful. Breathe here wherever you are out there. Press each finger firm into the mat Inhale, curl your toes onto the earth. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm gonna challenge you not to move in downward facing dog right now. Really just feel stable. Allow your toes to rest onto the mat. Now Alana can almost reach her feet onto the mat, and if you can't do that, that's fine. Your heels are okay to lift. All right, so breathing here. So Alana, let's walk your hands up just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Ah. We're gonna inhale up to high plank pose. Good, just you're gonna shift forward, lift onto your toes, good. And nice straight line from the heels all the way up to the hip bones. The crown of the head lengthens towards the top of the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is where we will begin to get nice and warm, right? Especially in the arms, that tricep. Inhale, back to high plank. Breathe. Good. So make sure your shoulders are right above your wrists. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. And let's shift right back up into high plank for 4, 3, 2, exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe here. Now, wherever you are, look towards your fingers and slowly begin to walk to the top of your mat. Today, let's connect into the ragdoll variation of collecting each elbow into the palm here. Hang heavy, drape heavy. Come back to breath. Remember, breath is so important. You're going to inhale in through the nose, and you're going to exhale out through your nose. That's all vinyasa movement means, connecting breath with movement. It's that simple. Option to sway side to side. Now, Alana has open hamstrings here, so she has straight legs. Now, if you have tight hamstrings, feel free to bend your knees a little bit more and allow your torso to rest right on top of your thighs. But remember, now is the time to really engage, if you haven't done so already, to engage your core lock, right? Your core, your lower, middle, and upper abdominals here. Spread your toes wide. Go ahead, press your heels a little bit more into the mat. 2 more breaths here. Really release some tension in the crown of the head, or rather from the neck into the crown of the head. Let's release the palms onto the earth. Bring the toes together to touch. Good. Bend your knees a little bit more. And Alana's tall, so I'm going to ask her to bend her knees a little bit more. And now we're going to slowly rise up for the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands to heart center. Excellent. Equal standing at attention posture. This is the time during a practice where I offer an intention for my students. Allow this practice to cultivate strength. My yoga student of the day, Alana, offered, or rather suggested, strength. She's been feeling weak lately physically, but sometimes when we feel weak physically, it's because our mind is not as strong as it would be. So let's create strength in the mind and in the body. Let's make that connection here, because everything starts within the mind, right? So if you want to work on another intention, my friend, you know you're more than welcome to cultivate that onto your mat. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, let everything go. Seal your breath. Good. Moving into sun salutation A. We're going to be very quick today and very simple. So inhale, mountain pose. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Create your flat spine. If your hands are on your shin or thighs, be sure to really press it press the force into your legs so the shoulder blades will contract together. Exhale, high plank and hold. Modification, you can drop down onto your knees, but otherwise go into your vinyasa of choice here. So Alana went into a double push-up position. Inhale into your up dog. Gaze forward. No need to bring your gaze up. Just look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. We're going to hold here for 3 cycles of breath. Two more times exactly like that. Inhale, look towards your fingers. Exhale, step or float to your hands. I hope all of you are practicing and not watching. There's nothing to watch. Just all you need to do is practice. We're going to inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Grow tall, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank and hold. Then move through your vinyasa of choice here. Now when we go into our mountain pose, the next round, think of how strong a mountain actually is, right? It is ginormous. It is huge. And it is hard to break, hard to move, right? So let's create that in our next mountain pose. How strong and how solid can you be? Inhale towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Nice hop. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Let's hold here for a moment. Now let's lift the toes up and off of the mat. Good. Let's tuck our booty towards, yes, underneath our rib cage and slide the shoulders down. Good. Let's hold here. Now, suck in everything in your abdominals here. Everything that you have. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga-Dandasana, high to low plank. Move through your variation. Now, anytime you need practice, or rather rest throughout your practice, connect in child's pose. Skip a vinyasa and come right into your downward facing dog. A few more breaths here. All right, we're going to move on to Sun B. Inhale, look towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Now remember, when you float up, you want the toes to just tap when you hop. Lift your toes to really anchor your heels and glue your heels into the ground underneath you. Spine is long. Shoulders relax. Bring your pinkies inward towards one another. Good. Exhale, airplane arms. Palms are going to face down. Good. Now let's gaze up a little bit. Now drop your tailbone down a little bit, Alana. Now lift up through the shoulders a little bit. There we go. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, moving through vinyasa here. You are about 15 minutes into your practice. All of you should be getting a little toasty with each vinyasa. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Quietly step your right toes and ankle right to be aligned with your wrist. If you have blocks or books, you're more than welcome to grab them. Modification, I'm going to demonstrate right here to drop the knee down. Hands will rest outside the ankles. Otherwise, you're going to be exactly where Alana is, with the back leg nice and lifted. Inhale, high crescent pose. We're going to grow nice and tall. So both hips are going to face forward. Good. Drop the right, or actually pull the right hip back as you send the left hip forward. You don't have Gelada shaking just a little bit, but I'm going to send her heel back just a little bit to avoid that shake here. Good. All right, we're going to go into something a little different today. I hope you guys are all ready. We're going to inhale. Exhale, we're gonna bring our elbows in. We're gonna launch off our front knee. We're gonna bring the knee up. Whew. So hold it right here, good. So we're gonna call this power high crescent pose. We're gonna inhale, bring it back. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Exhale, really crunch it in. Inhale. Exhale, crunch it in. Use your balance in your front leg. Good. Flex your toes towards your shin. Good. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Woo. Good. Let's look up and over our index finger that's in front of us. Maybe some of you want to close your eyes and connect back to breath if your heart rate has went up here. Your front heel is in line with the back arch of the foot. Create a nice open stance here. Know that you're opening up through both of your hips. Your front leg doesn't need to have all the weight. It needs to be distributed equally between both legs. Good. We're going to inhale here, exhale, extended side angle. Option to bring your head onto a block or take any variation that you need. So those of you who want your hands to be next to your ankle, allow your fingertips to slightly rest. So exactly how Alana has it in her practice today, that is perfect. Good. But your fingertips are just fine too. Remember, you always want to grow up towards the ceiling, and you want to allow your chest to rotate up towards the sun here. Good. Breathing here. So we're going to open up through the hip flexor all the way up to the armpit. Now we're going to take the different variation. If you have your arms up, today I'm going to ask for you to rotate the bicep inward and then rotate the chest here. So your bicep is going to hug your ear. There we go. We will get to it. Now, option to always bring your forearm right onto the thigh, okay? You know where you need to be. Exhale, we're going to move into vinyasa of choice. Release your left hand onto the mat. Option for a one-legged. We're going to inhale our left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Remember to take your option here. Do you need to drop the opposite leg down? Do you need to move? 2 more breaths here. We're going to inhale, high crescent pose. Allow yourself to adjust the weight into your front heel and release the weight into your front toes. If you need to slide your front leg up a little bit so you feel more stable on the left side, do so. Right hip forward, left hip back. Good. Straighten through the back leg. Good. Breathing here. Re-engaging through the abdominals here. Release the shoulders. All right, we're gonna go into our power high crescent or fire high crescent. We're gonna take a big inhale, shift weight into your left leg. Exhale, let the air out. Pull it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna inhale, bring it back. Exhale, warrior 2. Moving right onto the other side, Virabhadrasana 2. If you want to straighten your front knee and reconnect into your lunge, you can do that. You have the fingertip and fingertip alignment here. Breathe wherever you are. Take a big inhalation. Exhale, extended side angle. I know some of you might feel the burn in the front thigh here. Now, if this side is a little tighter, you might have to be on your fingertips, or you might have to bring your elbow on top of the thigh, and that's okay. Now, for today's class, we're going to create the other variation of extended side angle. I'm going to take her bicep, I'm going to bring it over to her cheek, and I'm going to rotate her chest open. Good. So we're going to begin to create that rainbow with the body. So we're here, but we're really going to be here now. 2 more breaths. You got it. Release, relax your elbow just a little bit up there. There you go. And then bring the fingertips together and then shoot the fingertips rather than allow the extension to come from the elbow. Exhale, release down to vinyasa. Good. All right, we're gonna pick it up, connecting breath with movement, my friends. Inhale towards your fingers, exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, moving through your vinyasa of choice. Remember, this is your mental and physical and emotional practice here. Whatever comes up emotionally here, let it go. Acknowledge that feeling and allow it to float away and reconnect to breath. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Ready? Exhale, fire up. Yeah, you got it. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, fire up. Good. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to hold. Inhale. Exhale, warrior. High crescent into a warrior two. Good. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Create the shape I offered before. So bring, yeah, beautiful. Exhale, high to low plank here. Now, if the variation or shape that I offer you doesn't really reciprocate well with your body, then opt out. Take a different shape. Good. Come back to breath. All right, moving on to the other side. Inhale, look towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to go through that with the chair pose on this side, on the opposite side. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, moving through vinyasa here. Nice. Take your time. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent pose. Exhale, fire. Squeeze everything in nice and tight. Strong, strong, strong. Inhale, high crescent. Nice step back. Exhale, fire. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, fire. Hold here. Good. Exhale, high crescent. Take a big inhalation. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle. Make the shape I did properly. Yeah, there we go, the rainbow extended side angle, we'll call it. Exhale, high to low plank. Beautiful. Heart rate should be up. I added an extra vinyasa in there, and I know those fire breaths and that strong mountain that you had before, I know it was strong, and it creates a lot of heat within your body, right? Allowing the heart rate to come up just a little bit. Good. 2 more breaths here. All right, we're going to inhale into high plank. Coming onto forearm plank, drop down onto your forearms, elbows down. You can squeeze your fingers together. You can hold the grip. You can be here into the number 11 or equal sign, whatever it is. Now, you're going to take your right hand, you're going to face your fingers to face over towards the left side, have this one, and then we're going to come into side plank. Yeah, we're going to rotate here. Good. Pick up a little bit higher, breathe. So modification, drop down onto the knees. You can bring your top leg right in front of your toes here. She's going to go ahead and allow her leg to hover. And we're going to go ahead and switch sides. So you're going to bring your forearm right through to the other side, and right hand will come up for another side plank variation. Good. We're going to do this 2 more times on each side. Ready? Go at your own pace. Woo. Yeah. Breathe. Go ahead. Go on the other side. Take your time. Come on. Woo. Switch. You got it. Talk about strength right here. Strength does start on your mat, right? That mental, emotional strength will start on your mat. Once you're done with 2 on each side, child's pose. Woo! And drop down onto your knees, surrender into child's pose. The first time here. Your hips are open because you've done warrior 2. You've done your high crescent. You've done your extended side angle. So really open up the V shape with your legs and press your belly into the mat, press your forehead into your mat. We're going to move on into our practice here. Inhale, high press, inhale, tabletop pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Connect back to breath. Inhale in through your nose, exhale out through your nose. Inhale your right leg high. Good. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. You've been here before. Exhale, fire. One more time. Fire, high crescent. Ready? Exhale, warrior 1. Drop your left heel back. Excellent. Good. So let's walk your left heel right over here, Alana. And then walk your right foot out. Awesome. Bring your right hip forward. Maybe you can walk your foot up just a little bit to shorten your stance. So if you want to bring this foot up right over here. Yeah, some of you might have to shorten your stance here, and that's totally okay. Then we'll reconnect. Breathe. Different warrior now. Good. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. We've been here multiple times here. Create the shape I did before. Excellent. Just coming into that rainbow shape. Now really begin to lift your side body on your left side up. Ready? Power extended side angle. You're going to lift your right hand up to hover up and over your biceps. Can you lift? You got it. Yeah. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take a full inhalation. Ready? Come up high, warrior 2. Yep. You should really feel yourself work here, right? Breathe. Connect. Exhale, vinyasa here. Remember, if your heart rate went up and you needed to rest or you needed to regroup, go right into child's pose. We're going to hit that on the other side, okay? You have another try to make it as close to perfect as you can. When you're ready, we're going to inhale our left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, fire up. Feel your strength here. Feel your power. You are strong. Suck everything in. Good. Elbows tight to the body. Take a big inhalation. Exhale, right heel back. Inhale, warrior 1. Good. So Alana shortened her stance on this side, which is perfect. Stephanie, she felt it on the other side. Push this hip forward. Let's walk it up just a little bit more. Good. Yeah. Try to hug it in. Good. You got this. Wherever you are is exactly where you need to be. Continue to breathe. That's all that matters. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up now towards the other side. Exhale, extended side angle. Create the rainbow with your right. There we go. Bring it over. Go with the right bicep. Get ready to fire up, friends. Fire. Extended triangle. Power extended triangle. Fire up. Good. Now both obliques are going to fire up. Yeah. And let's inhale, warrior 2. Good. Breathe here. Take a breath. Exhale, high to low plank. All right, we're gonna do that same flow. I'm gonna add another asana, meaning posture to it, okay? So just listen and breathe. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, fire up. Inhale. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale, high, warrior one. There we go. Exhale, warrior two. Take a big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Go right into the power variation. So see if you can power up, Alana. Other side. Obliques. Ready? Inhale, warrior two. Oh, I know. All right. You're going to inhale, look towards the top of your toes, right in front of your mat. Exhale, half moon pose. You're going to shift the weight into the front leg. Now, I gave Alana a block here. So she's going to flex her toes towards the front of her thigh and stack her right hip right on top of the thigh. Good. You're going to continue to reach up, reach up, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Quietly step back. Good. Inhale, straighten your front knee. Exhale, triangle pose. We're going to reach, 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 and release down. Now, if you would like power triangle, you can send the right hand forward to the crown of your head and the left. Woo, you can do it if you want. Yep. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands to frame your foot. So you're going to fold over the right leg. Yep, you're going to pivot and go through vinyasa here. We're going to have one more side to hit. Inhale, look towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop. Oh, I lied. Exhale, step back. Exhale, let's come into a downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, power high crescent. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale, right heel back. Inhale. Up, warrior one. There you go. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to power it up here. So you did it on the other side. Good. We're going to inhale, warrior two. Good. Take a breath. I hope your heart rate is up. All right. We're going to inhale, look towards our toes. Our front toes, exhale, half moon. Where can you launch to, right? Your hands will be right underneath the elbow right underneath the tricep. So have the toes that will float to really flex and then rotate down. And then you're going to rotate the top butt cheek up and over the left butt cheek. Good. Breathe in here. It's always got the lift up. Engage. Suck it in. Strength. Power. Exhale, right heel down, inhale, warrior two. Whew. Inhale, straighten your front knee. Exhale, triangle pose. Breathe. Power up if you want to. Power, Trikonasana, triangle pose. For 4, 3, 2, release, vinyasa. Take your time. Hello, obliques. And let's rest in child's pose. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, side out. 2 more times. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, side out. We're going to inhale up to tabletop, exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to inhale our right leg high. We're going to begin to slow it down. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Good. Exhale, extended side angle. All right, yeah, let's do the regular extended side angle. Now we're gonna look towards our toes and finger, going right into our tree pose. I mean, I lied. Your half moon. A different element. Awesome. Okay, you got it. Breathe. Now you're gonna do the same thing. This is gonna be warrior 4, okay, Alana? So we're gonna shift our hand all the way up here. Now you're gonna release your fingertips up and off the mat and see if you can hover here. There we go. Good. There we go. There's your warrior 4. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Breathe here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, go through your vinyasa or step back into a down dog. Your choice. Excellent job for attempting warrior 4 today. Yay! All right, we're going to hit the opposite side, guys. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Awesome. Breathe. Look towards your fingers. Exhale, the half moon. Hey, and if you fall, just get right back up, all right? All right, let's make the rainbow with the top hand. Shoot the fingertips past your head. Hug the bicep into your ear. Good. Now, with your strength, lift your left arm up and off to hug. Good. Warrior 4. It's okay. Use the couch. Use your chair. Ah! And when you're ready, exhale, warrior 2. Regain your balance. Right here, exhale, your final vinyasa practice. We're going to inhale, look towards our fingers. Exhale, step our hop to your hands. You're going to come onto your sit bones, swing your feet out in front of you. We're going to inhale, reach your arms forward. And then exhale, seated forward fold. If you have your strap or a block available, you're more than welcome to hit it up. Good. Feel your hips down, the thighs supported by your mat. We're going to inhale, lift your belly, and then your heart up a little bit, and exhale, let's begin to fold closer. And now relax the top of your head. Excellent. Two more breaths. Excellent. You're going to inhale, slowly begin to stack yourself up, and then come onto your spine. Good. Let's bring the heels onto the mat. Bend the knees. We're going to come into supine pigeon or figure 4. Cross your right ankle up and over the left thigh. Yep, go ahead and go right into it, Alana, if you know how to go. I know you know how to go into it. And then bring your hands right through to connect right behind the thigh. Flex all of your little piggies wherever you are, and then like your elbow to really press out towards the right thigh, and press the shoulders down. Two more breaths. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Like your exhale and inhale, pull it in, and breathe here. Good. Again, you're going to interlace your fingers. You're going to pull the thighs towards your navel. And just breathe. Allow your heart rate to settle down. Feel everything open up. And just connect here. About 2 more breaths. Inhale, bring the knees into chest. Good. Exhale, happy baby pose. Good. Take any variation of happy baby that calls to you. Let's go ahead and hug our thighs together. Coming to supine twist now. Send the knees over towards the left. Look up and over the right side. Now this is your second time in supine twist today. Now you're nice and warm. Really allow gravity to really bring you down here. So you want your navel, your heart above your navel. You're going to send the thighs down. You can place your hand on your thighs, press the shoulder down. Good. And on your inhale, you're going to come back into center. You're going to exhale, switch it over to the other direction. Remember, connect both shoulders onto the mat here. There you go. On your next inhale, we're going to hug ourselves nice and deep. And strong little power balls how we are. And exhale, coming right into Shavasana, our resting pose. Allow everything to just hang heavy. Or feel like you are floating. Maybe into the air or in the ocean or bay. Feel the silence. Allow everything to just be. Feel your muscles relax. Feel your bones relax. Feel the inhales in through your nose and the exhales up through your mouth as your breath becomes neutral. Rest your eyelids on top of your eyes. And allow the strength you cultivated within your practice to move through you, to flow through you naturally. You had a choice to come onto your mat and to create that strength. And remember, that strength is always in you and it's always within you. You carry your strength with you day in and day out. Hour after hour, minute after minute, and second after second. You know you're always more than welcome to stay here as long as you need. But if you're ready to move on with your morning, afternoon, or evening, go ahead and allow your toes to move, your ankles to maybe roll. Then allow them to just be heavy and still. And then look And then rather begin to move your fingers and wrist. And then allow them to be heavy. Then slightly begin to turn your head over towards the right. Get a nice stretch to the left side of the neck. Come back to center and bring it over to the other side. Bring the head back to center. Slowly begin to reach your arms up overhead. And then flex your toes towards the top of your mat and bring your spine and back up and off of the mat here. Create a nice arch. Now pull your knees into your chest. Roll over onto your right side. Take a few moments here. Then slowly begin to press yourself up at the top of your mat. All right. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. 2 more times. Inhale. Open mouth, hands to heart center. Last one. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, hands to heart. Tuck the chin into your chest. The student, teacher, and me, and Alana offer peace and love and abundance and happiness and, more importantly, strength. To the student, teacher, and each and every one of you, thank you for joining us today. We'll see you on your mat soon. Namaste. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. You're welcome. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you hopefully really soon. Keep up the good work.